Hello, and welcome back to the Project Management Whisper. I'm Dr. T. Wu, CEO of PMO Advisory. In the last year's PMI Norway Chapter Symposium, the theme was Adopt or Die. A number of speakers discussed the changing role of project management and why organizations, including project management, need to evolve and adapt to today's business reality, which of course are marked by faster and faster pace of innovation, technological change, and as well as globalization. And there could be others such as greater regulation. But in short, the pace of business, the pace of today's society is not slowing down. One of the examples used in the symposium was the traditional role of the steering committee, which in this example meets about once every 3 months. And the argument is that the 3 months are a bit too long and perhaps insufficient to manage the project. Now, my view on things such as adoption is clearly very straightforward. Organization and project management must adopt. But some of the changes in project management, from my perspective, aren't necessarily good. Not all changes are positive. Not all change will yield positive results. And change for the sake of change sometimes can be dangerous and even disastrous. What I argue and what I suggest to project managers, my students, as well as my clients, which I do some consulting, is that you have to be diligent with change. Take the example of the 3-month steering committee. If you believe that the steering committees are lazy, their members are doing nothing and just wanted to have some rubber stamp every 3 months, then clearly 3 months, the period is too long. There is no argument outside of that. But what I suspect in most organizations is the fact that these executives are busy. They probably have other priorities and arguably higher priorities. And really, their only ability to meet and put particular attention to this set of projects is 3 months. Now, this doesn't mean that 3 months is good. Maybe it should be 1 month. But change isn't necessarily starting from a project management perspective. It is a culture. It is a process. It is a system change that must happen. So my argument in this adopt or die mentality is clearly project managers, project management, the entire profession must be relevant and stay closely aligned with the strategic interests of the organization. And if it is clear that the 3-month steering committee is far too much time to make timely decisions, then project managers need to work with their organization leaders, make a case for change, not necessarily just for the sake of project management, but the sake of keeping up with the time. And only by addressing these problems, these challenges at a cultural, organizational, system level, can the organization become more effective as an execution engine. So in short, this analogy applies to the world of project management methodology, the entire spectrum from extreme programming to other agiles like Scrum or Lean to the traditional project management. There is no silver bullet, not one method necessarily working all situations or for that organization. So my word of advice to project managers out there listening to this is understand your organization context, understand your organization strategy, understand what is your organization's ability to change, what is that change readiness. And by addressing these fundamental questions, then you can look at the projects, whether tactical or strategic, and make the best recommendation. And the period in which the steering committee meets, I think will be a natural outcome of those analyses. Thank you.